Hi guys. Okay, let's do a sound check. Hopefully you guys can hear me and I'm not like bumping stuff. I haven't gone live in a little bit, so just want to make sure we're good. Okay. Let me turn up the HD settings to 1080p. Hi guys. Oh my gosh, I missed you guys. We're doing something different today. I feel inspired. And you guys know me, I never do love readings, so if you're catching this live, you are a lucky ducky. Hi guys. Hi Quinn. Hi Barbie. We have a lot of new family in here. We have Steve, Faith, Stargirl, Tokyo, Ramona, Jen, Manuel, Kyle. Hi guys. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Thank you, Miami, for being a member. Okay, really quick announcement. Members only. If you guys, well, if you're a member, you guys have an early access video coming out this week. New Identity, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, Nicole. If you are on Patreon, you are going to get 2 uploads this week, so be looking out for that. I'm a little bit behind. It was my husband's birthday this week, so I've just been running around and I've had family over the past week, so there's been a lot going on, so I'm kind of behind on where I would like to be. But yeah, don't think I forgot about you guys because I don't ever forget. I don't ever forget. So yeah, I'm gonna make up for that this week. Okay, let me adjust the camera a little bit while you guys are filling in. We are going to do all signs today. And I never do that. I hardly ever do all signs. I'm too ADHD for that. But I'm going to try it because I feel inspired and I only do it when I feel inspired. And if you guys tune into Renaissance Tarot, he is a friend of the channel and he is so sweet. And I thought, oh my gosh, I love his content. I just felt inspired. He's such a positive influence. If you guys don't already follow him, check out his channel. He does all signs all the time. So if you are looking for love and someone that's positive when they're doing these live streams and all sign messages. He also does like each zodiac sign. You guys should check out his channel, Renaissance Tarot. He is just sunshine in human form. And yeah, so today we're going to do all signs. What is the person on your mind hiding? I've never done this message before. I don't think I have. Maybe like the first year of my channel I did something like this, but I don't think so. I think this is a first. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're in here. Okay. All right, so I have all of the signs written down. If anybody wants to timestamp it, you are more than welcome to. I would greatly appreciate it, but don't feel obligated to. Yeah. So we are going to do, what is the person on your mind? What are they trying to hide? I thought, ooh, this is going to be so good and so juicy. And yeah, let's figure out what, now this is geared towards love, but it could be, somebody else on your mind. Wherever it fits, take what resonates. You can look at your sun, your moon, your rising, whatever floats your boat. Now, for anybody that's new to my live streams, it is in subscriber only mode. I do not deal with any bananery, any effery. So if you are in that type of mood and you feel froggy, leap right up out of this chat before you get yourself blocked, because I am not the one. This is my corner of the internet. This is my home. And if you come up in my chat and you disrespect me or anybody else, or you're disruptive, or you're just on one, probably don't do that up in here. Probably don't do that up in here. Okay. But yeah, I'm so excited. We're going to figure out what are they hiding? What is going on? And then if I need to add any of my psychotic dating advice, because I don't be talking about love that often, I don't want to keep you guys tethered to love. I'd rather you be tethered to success and evolving. But at the same time, love is hard out here in these streets. So I really commend the love readers out here, because dating is hard. It ain't like what it used to be when I was dating before I got married. It's not, it's a totally different ball game. So kudos to you guys for getting out there, putting yourself out there and trying, because I don't think I would. I don't think I would even, like, really though. I'd be like, I give up. I give up. But yeah, okay, so we're going to jump in. We're going to start with Aries. What is the person on your mind trying to hide? And any psychotic dating advice that I can give you myself, as, you know, a person that's had very tumultuous relationships before I got my life into, you know, a regular, productive member of society type of role. If you guys have earbuds in, headphones in, I'm going to be hitting the bell. It is a little bit close to the microphone. So I just want to, you know, warn you guys that you might want to turn down the volume just a little bit, just a skosh. Somebody asked a couple weeks ago what a skosh is, and it's a little bit. It's just a little pour. It's a little bit, a teensy. And yeah, oh my gosh, I wasn't even current on the live chat. Hi, Kyrie. Hi, Gemini Queen. All my besties in here. I freaking love you guys. Okay, let me not knock this over. Okay, let's get in. Anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Calling upon my angels, my ancestors, only of the highest white light, and Archangel Michael, as I calibrate to the energy of the collective. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Amen. Okay, we are going to start with Aries, and then Taurus is next. Okay, everybody be nice to each other. Everybody behave in the chat. I love you guys. Okay. Oh, Aries. You are an Instagram baddie, or you are a social media baddie. And now you could be thinking, Bestie, I don't like to post things. I know. You might be in an era of your life where you're more private and you're not oversharing. But people are digging it. People love this about you. And so you could have found somebody. This could be a friend, most likely a lover. Maybe they slid into your DMs. Maybe you were talking to them on Snapchat. So the person on your mind is somebody that you know through the internet. And I feel like this person admires you, or this is what they think about you. They think that you are always wearing things that are original to you. You look flawless even when you're not, you know, dressed up or wearing makeup. The person on your mind is worried that you are going to cut them off. Aries, sun, moon, or rising. Okay? The person on your mind is concerned that you are going to cut them off, divorce them, break up with them. They can feel that there is a part of you that is super freaking stinking done with them. Okay, they're like, oh, I did it this time. And they also see the fact that you're leveling up, and you might be communicating with them less and less. Now, if you're an Aries, you're pretty blunt. You say what you feel. You're a firecracker. You be making it hot. Some people cannot handle the heat. This person might be one of them. Maybe they were supposed to be really loyal to you, and they said, I'm not like other guys. I'm not like regular girls. Whatever they try to feed you, you're side-eyeing them. You're like, I don't know. And this is because you evolve every 10 seconds. You're always switching it up. You're always changing things. So they're worried that you're no longer mesmerized with them, that you're no longer infatuated with them. Because when you love, oh my gosh, you be loving with your whole heart, your whole tush, your whole soul. So they're like, oh my gosh, I'm not feeling the love right now. And it ain't a love bombing type of love. It ain't a sprinkle, twinkle, twinkle, breadcrumbing type of love. It's love. And they know that. And they aren't feeling it. They need a blanket. They're feeling cold. So what else is going on? What is the person on your mind trying to hide? They're scared that you're going to leave them. They're scared that you have figured out you're too good for them. They are scared that you have figured out that they're not worthy in some way, shape, or form, or that they're trying to hold some type of mask on straight, and it's not really working for them. You got the Aries in the building. Yes. Yes, Gemini Queen. They need a blanket. They're like, oh my gosh, it's so cold here without Aries in my life. Like, what do I do? Don't F up. Don't lie. This person could have lied to you about something. I'm channeling a message. This person could have told you, maybe they forgot what they lied to you about. And so they're like backtracking in their mind. Oh my gosh, like, did I tell them that I would be loyal? Did I tell them I was good at communicating? What did I tell them? Something like that. Something like that. Hi, Milton. Thank you, Romeo. Thank you for being a member, too. Okay. Whoa. 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 The person on your mind is hiding the fact that they have been in trouble, or that they have either been a bully in some way, shape, or form, or they low-key like trolling people. They low-key get in trouble online, saying things in people's comments, or they try to do this to you. I don't feel like they try to well, maybe they might be cyberbullying you from another account. Only take what resonates. This person could be looking at what you're doing from a fake account, and maybe because you're not talking to them, they're trying to knock you down a peg or five from a secret account, from a fake account. That is for some of you. For others of you, this person tried to coax you into something that you weren't comfortable with, and that's why you kind of backed up from them. Like, when did I ever say that I would be okay with you dating other people? When did I say that I would be okay with... It's like they tried to convince you that something would be a good idea when you knew it wasn't for your highest good. So you took 2 steps back, and now you're looking at them crazy. You gave them a whole brick wall, and they don't like it. They don't like it. Now, they could be doing this to other people too. So this person is hiding an insecurity. They are hiding an insecurity from you about, I don't know, maybe I feel like they pump faked you on a commitment. Like, I could get you a ring, I could do all of these things, but I don't know. They have some type of insecurity where they be doing weird stuff on the internet. I would not trust this person. Now, it could be as innocent as they get online, they're looking at other people's photos, and they compare themselves, and they're like, oh, woe is me, F that person. Or it could be as bad as them actually cyberbullying other people. But this person definitely tried to convince you of something you were not down with, okay? I don't know if they asked you out to lunch, and you don't do lunch. I don't know if they asked you for a threesome, and you were like, riddle me what, where would I do that at? I don't know what they asked you for, or what they tried to convince you of. But you were not, we're going to have a brief interruption. You were not okay with it. So if you are serious with this person, check their laptop. Now, normally I wouldn't say to do that, but if you have kids with this person, if you've been living with them, you need to go through their phone, and you need to go through their iPad, and you need to go through their laptop. Okay, because there's something on there. There is something on there that is not supposed to be on there. And now I would not say, let's spy on, Aries person, whatever. But this person's doing something that they shouldn't be doing. Either they found you online in a very shady way. It's giving Wizard Liz and Landon, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it's giving Wizard Liz and Landon. He was sending her links and sending her book links and oh, I made you an app. Look at this. And he could have been sending her a pin. He could have been cyber hacking her. He could have had, I'm just telling you, because he found her in a random airport in a random, wasn't random country, with her in a disguise. Little Mr. IT Minecraft boy. You feel me? I know you know what I'm picking. I know you know what I'm saying. Okay? So you're creating distance between this person while you sort out what they're hiding. So for those of you that the relationship is more serious, you're going to look through their ish. Okay? I'm hearing that Cardi B song. I just want to break up all your ish. Call your mama phone. Let her know that she raised a bitch. Then dial tone click. Yeah. They might have a group text you might also want to look at. Just saying. Okay. Anything else I need to know for Aries? Basic. Okay. So just what I said. They might take a lot of selfies. They might be trying to convince themselves, okay, this person likes instant gratification, but they know the bottom line is that they be feeling basic. And so they take out these tendencies in weird ways. I don't know what is up with this person. They're definitely selfish and obsessed with themselves, but they need to do some healing. And I feel like there is a separation that's coming between the both of you. This person has already created a divide. You're not the one to play with, and they can feel it. They're hiding the fact that they know, and they're hiding the fact, like they're trying to play it cool. Like, oh, they're gonna break up with me, but they're not gonna break up with me. I'm gonna act like everything's fine. But I would go through their devices if you need some closure as you're walking out the door. I would be doing that. Like, yeah, I want to know for sure. I have done that at timer 5, okay? And it has helped me move on. Okay? The first person I thought was my twin flame. I was crazy for this person, made a lot of dumb decisions. And while this person was passed out on the couch from playing video games and I was in the middle of moving out my things, they had left their phone on the counter. I was like, riddle me what? Let me look at this really quick. He had been messaging my friends. I'd only been gone one night. One night I'd been gone, sleeping at a friend's house. He had already messaged the friend that I was spending the night with. Okay. So she's a piece of crap. And then he was talking to my coworker. I cannot go through their ish. Okay. They wouldn't hesitate to do it to you. They would not hesitate to do it to you. Okay, let's go through go to Taurus. This is going to be spicy. I already know. If I feel encouraged to do a love reading, things are happening. Things are happening, bestie. Chosen one, I agree. Some of them are. Not all of them. Not all of them. That's why I really commend those the readers that do these love readings. Oh my gosh. Okay, Taurus. Did you just block somebody? Did you just go zero contact with someone? Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. You do not want to be bothered right now. You're mad. You are mad. You are ready to give somebody the whole bull, the horns, the china shop. You're ready to give it all. You're really mad at this person. You're really mad at this person. Did you catch them looking at something? They could have been on OnlyFriends. They could have been looking at corn, but with a P. They could have been, I don't know, something. They were talking to somebody, talking to an ex. Ooh, did you find a tape? Did you find a recording on their phone? I'm just going over what I'm channeling. I don't know what happened. There was something on their phone, like with their ex, or there was something on their phone and they were in an app that they should not be in. Okay? He's been going through my personal privacy. That is not okay. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. This person is trying to hide the fact that they're keeping tabs on you. They're trying to play it cool, Taurus. This person is hiding the fact that they have been doing some dirt. They have been doing some dirt on their own, and they want to so badly find dirt on you. Yeah, they want to find dirt on you, and they're just going in circles. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm getting so dizzy looking for something that Taurus did wrong. Now, Taurus, you could be a flirt. A lot of people are attracted to you at this time, and in general, and you're moving to a timeline where you're really not putting up with anything. So even though you could have known this person for a long time, you're really showing them like, oh, you were so dependent and reliant on my forgiveness and you thought I would stay. Because Taurus, when you're loyal, you're extremely loyal. But when you're done, you're bippity boppity done. You feel me? So you could have been with this person for a decade. You could have been with this person for 5 years. You could have been with this person for 30 years. Like, I'm telling you, you were building a life together with them. Hi, Virginia. Hi, Angie. Been on my phone hacking and spying for too long. Do you see this? Do you see this? They're like, I'm just watching your social media. Don't mind me. Pressing record. Do they have a camera? They have a camera or a device that they don't want you to know about. So they can watch you. What the frick? I'm not getting a good feeling about this. I cannot. Thank you, Davis. Time for a new phone. Yes, if you don't have an analysis person that can like go through your phone, because I mean, who has money for that? I'm seeing you get a new phone, and I got that for you guys in yesterday's collective message that you're like, God is changing the locks. So if you didn't watch the message that was just recently posted for the collective, I would watch that, because that's going to be your extended Taurus. Like, God is like, I'm changing the locks. Don't be going back to that dipshit. I'm changing your phone number. Don't give them the new one. Yeah, you are going through waves of emotion about how you feel about this person. And even though you're emotional and you're feeling like sad, you're just like, who, the audacity that they have to think that they can spy on me, go through my things. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Anything else for Taurus? What else are they hiding? Are they going to strip clubs? They want to find something so bad. They're the type of person that will give you their location and pray that you don't see the 30 minutes that they're at the strip club. I just went there for wings. What? Oh my gosh, I literally can't. So be careful when you go into this person's home. If you have to like grab some things, I don't know. Be careful sleeping with this person. They have a camera somewhere, or they are going to try to convince you to make a tape. Be careful with that. Okay, bestie, be careful with that. Let's see. Let me get you a card of advice. Can I get an advice card for Taurus? Whoa. Oh, the Lovers. Bestie. Get rid of this loser. Get rid of them. Fast, quick, and in a hurry, because you've got something way better on the way. You need a clear space. So if you really went zero contact and you blickety blocked them, congratulations. Okay? Congratulations, because you have somebody coming in that is really going to support you, love you, that is really on your level. And so it's like the divine God, the universe knows your heart. And this is somebody that's going to treat you well, have a deep level of respect for you. Wow. They're going to adore you. Period. Wow. So don't feel like it's too late for you. It's not too late. I don't care what your age group is. It is not too late for you to find true love. It is not. Holy macaroni. And they could be a Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. Now, you could be thinking, oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know if I should do that. Like for me, I dated a lot of Geminis when I was like freshly in college. And that was not a good idea for me, because those Geminis were not mature yet. And then as I got older, I'm like, okay. But I steered clear of them for a good while because I was terrified. I always got cheated on by a Gemini. I mean, you can get cheated on by any sign, so we're not here to like sign bash, but do you know what I mean? You could have a feeling like, I don't know if I want to do that, but no, this person is going to be charming, well-spoken, very communicative. They're a good communicator. And yeah, this is just what you need. You need somebody that over-communicates, that gives a crap, that doesn't play games. Oh, I can't. Okay, we're moving on to Gemini. Gemini. So thank you, Aries, and thank you, Taurus. So yeah, you guys can watch your sun, your moon, or your rising sign. Feel free to timestamp when the live stream ends. You don't have to, but if you do, I freaking love you. And yeah. Okay, so we've only done Aries and we've only done Taurus. If you're coming into this live stream, we are at the beginning. Okay, we are on Gemini. Okay, what is Gemini's person on their mind? What are they hiding? I feel like it's money. They're hiding something that, like, they're greedy, or they're trying to act like I'm not selfish. Somebody's hiding something. Ooh, maybe they don't. I feel like the person on your mind, Gemini, they have trauma with finances or trusting people with money. And so you might say things that are like a joke to them, and they freak out like, but could they really do that to me? Maybe you like winding this person up because you think it's funny, but they like freak out. Yeah, they freak out. The person on your mind, Gemini, is worried that you're moving towards too fast towards something. That something that you're trying to obtain is like a little delusional to them. So they're worried about you getting hurt. They're worried about, I don't know, they're worried about an investment that you're making. I don't know. I'm seeing that this person is protective over you. Okay, so the person on your mind, what they're trying to hide, what they're not good at hiding, but they're trying to hide, is they worry when you care about people and they're moving really fast around you, or these people don't have realistic expectations, or Gemini, the person on your mind, doesn't have realistic expectations of other people. Maybe it's their family members, and maybe they're really toxic, and you're like, I know you're trying to work things out with them or trying to reconcile, but maybe that's not going to work out how you think it's going to. I'm seeing that you're very protective over this person. This person's very protective over you. Wow. I hope this is making sense for somebody. Hi, Star. This is spot on. Oh, thank you. Okay, good. I'm like, I hope this is for somebody because it's what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm getting that you are very protective over this person. You guys have both been burned. You guys have both, yep, 10 of Swords. You guys have both been screwed over by people at your jobs, by people in your family. And so you be sleeping with one eye open, like I'm looking around. I'm make sure nobody messes with my person, and vice versa. So if you're wondering like if they're hiding something, I feel like it's they want to be accepted by certain people, the people that mess with them at work, the people that mess with them in their family. But this isn't like a big secret to you, but it is something that I'm seeing that they're trying to hide. They also could be trying to hide. They also could be trying to hide the fact that they're just scared of you getting hurt. And they don't want to like make it a big deal. I don't know, because you're investing in something. Gemini, you're investing time into a business. Maybe it's a family business. Maybe you're helping a family member. Maybe you're maybe you're giving money to somebody or lending, and they're worried that it's going to backfire. They're really worried. Yep, they are worried that it's going to backfire. They are worried that you're very hopeful that maybe if you invest in this, it'll smooth things over with a certain person. And they're worried that that person's going to let you down again. And I will tell you what, this person's got one in the hopper for them if they do. They don't play about you, okay? They don't play about you. They've got one in the hopper for whoever wants to mess with you, but especially this person. Because maybe you have a lot of history with like a parent, or you have a lot of history with, terrible bosses. And they don't care if it's a boss. This person is not scared to go to jail. This person reminds me a lot of me. They're not scared to go to jail. They're not scared to fight. They're not scared to take their hoops out. They're not scared. Yeah, definitely reminds me of me. Maybe they're Leo. Lan, thank you for your donation. They're just waiting. They are waiting. Like there's been 9 swords. 9. And they know number 10 is coming. But they want you to remain hopeful. They want you to remain optimistic, but they're going to, behind the scenes, be the wind beneath your wings. I love it. 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 This is so cute. It's like not cute, the backstabbing part, but it's cute that how hard they ride for you. They only want to see you succeed. Maybe they feel like you have a lot of pride and they don't want to seem like too overbearing or, I don't know, this person really believes in you. They want to see the best for you. Thank you, Land. You are so generous. Thank you. They want to see the best for you, but they see these little gremlins constantly taking from you. This could be your family members, your co-workers, your employees. They see that there's these bottom feeders that are always taking from you, and you have like this good son or good daughter complex. You have this good manager, good employee complex. They feel like, and they're like, F them and their little dog. I'll set the whole building on fire if they mess with you. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, anything else for Gemini? Yeah, don't feed the gremlins. Ooh, okay. You're just too expensive. You're just too expensive. This person worries about stressing you out. Another thing that they're hiding really quick before I move on to Cancer. They're worried that you will not feel like you're enough or that you support enough or protect enough or provide enough. So if they want like really nice things, they'll just work like without really telling you like extra hours and then they'll go buy it. They don't like making you feel bad if you can't buy them something. Oh, okay. So yeah, let me know how that resonates. I cannot wait to read your guys' comments. I'm so excited. So excited. Okay, we are moving on to Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We have done Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Okay, Cancer. Thank you, Land. Okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. So today, we're feeling a little bit inspired. We are doing the person on your mind. What are they trying to hide from you? And any psychotic dating advice I can offer you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you guys are not already following Renaissance Tarot, he is a bestie over here. Renaissance Tarot, Chandler Mason. I hope I said his last name right. Chandler Mason, Tasha's Intuitive. Who am I forgetting? Taylor Eaton. I use her Wealth Affirmation deck. So yeah, there's a couple of YouTube channels you guys can check out if you are looking for other messages or other great influencers. But yeah, definitely follow Renaissance Tarot if you're looking for love. I don't do love messages often, but I felt inspired today. Yeah, Chandler's amazing. Hi, Kai. So we have admiring you. Cancer. The person on your mind is worried about you. They're worried about you reaching your limit with something. I don't know. It's like they think you could easily make money in an easier way. You could get a sugar daddy. You could be a dancer. They feel like you're so beautiful and you're so exotic and you're so talented. Like you shouldn't have to work as hard as you work. So they're worried that like maybe one day you're just going to drop them so you don't have to work as hard. But they're admiring the fact that you have the work ethic that you do and you don't take a different path. Like you could easily be on OnlyFriends. You could post feet pics on there. You could do anything. And they're just admiring the fact that you don't. that you don't do this stuff. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? And maybe they're also reaching their limit with how social media is. Maybe you guys are an influencer of some kind, and they feel like on social media, people are so full of it and fake, and they're admiring the fact that you are honest and kind. Jess, thank you for your donation. Land, welcome to VIP subscribers. So yeah, they're admiring. They have a lot of affection and respect for you. I feel like maybe the person on your mind, Cancer, is not good at articulating that. Like, you could easily have a sugar mama. You could, I don't know, this person's been through some stuff. Maybe their love language is maybe not words of affirmation. So, it's really hard for them to say that to you. Like, hey, I think you're doing great. And I feel like you need to hear them say that sometimes. But this person's really proud of you. This person's really proud of you. Okay. Yeah. We got insider trading. They're like, you could easily be a Decepticon. You could easily be a fraud. You could easily be doing things sus. Do you know what I mean? And maybe that used to be a way of your life. This reminds me kind of me. I was an addict for a long time. I was an alcoholic for a long time. And I just did things the dumb way. My way. And because of that, it took a toll on me. And now I do things completely different. So maybe this person is just admiring that you've changed your path. And they're like shocked still that you're still in it. Okay. What else is going on for Cancer, the person on their mind? I feel like Cancer, you have two people on your mind. I feel like you have two people on your mind. Like, this person might not even be a lover, but they could be. Okay. You also have another person, Cancer, and they really want to be like you. You have another person that wants to be like a carbon copy of you. Who the frick is that? Let me pull out some tarot. Whoa. Knight of Cups. Somebody's hiding that they're inspired by you. I don't know who this person is. They could be a water sign. Somebody might be trying to get attention, acting like you. Maybe they're scared to approach you. Maybe they're intimidated by you. This could be for you if you are a star messenger, tarot reader, influencer. Maybe you're very popular in the workplace for like doing a really good job. But this person admires your confidence. So I'm getting that that's a theme for you. Cancer, if you've been feeling like in a rut, or you've been trying to come out of like a dark night or a dark season, you have a lot of people admiring like your strength, admiring your confidence, your willpower, your resilience. So I feel like you guys need an energetic hug of the fact that you have options. If something has been draining your energy, if something has just been like, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't work at this job anymore. I can't be around these family members anymore. Like, you have options. You have options. Yeah. I see you guys walking away from something. You are about to open a new timeline. You are about to open a new timeline. You are ready to transform. You're like, you know what? This was great for, this had a good run, but I'm ready to do something different. You're seeing something that you once cared about. This could be a person, but I feel like it's an environment. Something that you once cared about is not having the same payoff. It's not worth it anymore. It's not worth it anymore. Yeah. So you feel like you don't reap any benefits of this relationship anymore. The other side is just not, you've outgrown it. And you're finally like sitting down with yourself like, okay, I'm ready to like move on. I'm ready to getting. Huh. Okay. So, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope that helped you guys. But yeah, you have a couple people that, well, a couple people, 2 people specifically, that admire you a great deal. And yeah, I see that you're moving on from something that's just like, you're like, there's no payoff. The money's not good here anymore. The people aren't good here anymore. And it's just, why am I here? Why am I here? This is such a waste of time. Okay. Do you, boo-boo? We've got Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Feel free to cross-watch. Feel free to listen to your Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, sidereal, or tropical. Okay. Leo, the person on your mind, what are they trying to hide? I feel like I should pull out a different deck. Getting nervous to pull out this deck because it will fly all over the place. Or yeah, even your Venus sign. Maybe your Mars sign. Whatever sign that you feel called to watch. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on for the Leo gang. What is, whoa. What is the person on Leo's mind trying to hide? Okay. Leo. Somebody sees you as a threat to them. Somebody sees you, I don't know, maybe they thought, I'll never be jealous of them. I'll never see them as a threat. I ain't scared. They're scared now because, I don't know, they crossed you in some way. This person has been speaking harshly about you. Who the frick is this? They could be an air sign. This person maybe wanted to cause you the 3 of Swords, and I feel like you cut that off real quick before they could even do that to you. So you most likely resonate with the messages that were posted the last week, and any of them you can watch for your extended. This person was hiding the fact that they are corrupt. They are hiding the fact that they are greedy. They're hiding the fact they are not a stand-up person. Like, this person is a fraud. I don't know. You're about to, I don't know what they lied to you about. They lied to you about their credentials, where they're at, why they do what they do. I don't know. It's just like Jekyll and Hyde. They went from being the best person ever to being the worst person ever. What is this? This person already betrayed you twice. They were not speaking kindly of you. They didn't stand up for you. I don't know. I feel like you guys are replaying. Okay? You've been taking a step back from this person. Actually, let me put it in the way that it came out. You've been taking a step back from this person. The person on your mind. And what they're trying to hide from you is that they've already betrayed you twice. They didn't stand up for you. They let somebody talk badly about you. And they could have promised you, I'm going to be real loyal. I'm going to be a real good friend. I'm going to be a real good lover. And they were full of it. They were full of it. And they're hiding the fact that they participated. They're hiding the fact that they did not stand up for you. They are hiding the fact that they are jealous of you. They're envious of you. This is giving the last 2 messages I posted. What are they called? Hold on. Last 2 messages I posted. Hold on. Is no wonder you're always transforming. And the accuracy, though. Keep posting. Yeah, you guys are about. And you can even watch the one before that as well. This finds you 1 to 2 hours before you drop the biggest mic. I'm telling you. So this person hid the fact that they kind of liked it when you were going through things because they look like the hero. They don't look so bad when you're going through a dark night. They don't look so bad. They look like a decent friend. They look like a decent lover. But once you start picking up speed, they're like, hold up. Wait. This person sees you as a threat and they are hiding. They're trying to hide it. They're not good at hiding that part because you started picking up on that and you've been putting distance between yourself and this person. What else is this person trying to hide? What else is this person trying to hide? Yeah, this person tries to hide the fact that they have a superiority complex. Like, they think they know everything. It's okay that you don't know everything. It's okay to get mad, you know? This person acts like, oh, I should never get mad. I should never be angry. Yeah, they are naturally competitive with people. But they're really good at hiding this. But guess what? Guess what, Leo? They are not good at hiding this around you. They're so mad. They feel like, I have such a good mask. And it works on everybody. But it don't work on Leo. Riddle me what? Riddle me what? It doesn't work on you. Because you're the seer. Duh. I can't. They're like, oh my gosh. Everyone believes that I'm this good person and I'm such a direct, assertive, go-getter, loyal. And that is why you two there's been like a rift. There's been some type of divide is because they feel like you see through them. Okay. You're not as bruised as you were when you first met them. And now that you've been healing and licking your wounds, you've been doing the work. They're like, wait, can they see me? Yes, you can see them. They're not freaking camouflaged. Like, I can't. So, this person is used to sibling rivalry. They are used to rivals in their own family. This is how they were raised, to be pit up against each other. Dang. So this person is hiding that they're low-key envious of the position that you've put yourself in. Because I'm also getting that this person works hard. That they have good work ethic too, but they don't like anything that they do. They're not passionate about anything that they do. And so they're upset that you have purpose. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be safe. They're not going to get that third sword in. They got 2 in. They're not going to get the third one in. You're so desensitized and like numb at this point. You're like, what do you think that you're going to add to the equation? Literally nothing. You're going from the 6 of Swords to the Fool. And this is them. Oh my gosh, they really left me? Yeah, you play too much. You literally play too much. So Leo, the person on your mind is hiding the fact that they're actually miserable. They're hiding the fact that they have been bad-mouthing you to anybody that will listen. And you can feel this tension. So yeah, you haven't been talking to them. You've not been talking to them. And I'm also getting that when you are not around them currently, maybe at first you felt anxiety, like you were doing something wrong. But as time goes by, you're like, I feel really good. I feel light. I feel like things are getting easier. God is going to be showing you the divine, the universe, Leo, sun, moon, or rising, or Venus, whatever. Okay. The divine is showing you life is going to keep getting better. Every time you drop these people they're acting. They're literally acting. And people cannot act around you for long. You're part of the 0.1%. People cannot act around you for long. So not only do you have options, the universe is like, hey, Leo, guess what? I know that you wanted this to work out, but you have options. Let the universe, let the divine show you what those options are. It's going to require faith and it's going to require trust, which is not something easy for you to do because you're always getting burned. But understand this, no one pivots like you. No one bounces back like you. They're going to have to watch you on social media. They're, you know, they're missing out, and it's going to be their loss. It's going to be their loss because, yeah, that's sad. It's almost like they thought, oh, I can, you know, jab them and like get away with it. What? They thought they were the exception to your rule, which is don't cross me. Don't betray my trust, and we'll be good. And they thought, I probably can get away with just a little bit. And this person got lazy. They, and this could have been something that they were hiding all along, that they are in fact lazy. So they tried to love bomb you and seduce you, thinking that they were a whole siren, and you walking away from them kind of shows them that you don't think shit of them. Just saying. Okay, Leo, I hope that helped you guys, and I freaking love you. Okay, let's go to Virgo. Virgo. Thank you, home. Hi, guys, welcome in. Okay, let's see. Virgo, sun, really? Virgo, sun, moon, or rising, or whatever sign you're picking it for. Let's see what was I going to say? Let's see what the person on your mind is hiding, and any psychotic dating advice I could give you guys. Thank you guys for your donations. Virgo. Virgo. Okay, let me pick this up. Ooh, look what fell on the ground. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, let me calm down. Virgo, all that overthinking and overworking is bringing you a glow up and a whole bunch of money. So if you are a Virgo cross-watching for whatever sign, I want you to drop in the comments cha-ching. 7, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. I want you to drop in the comments cha-ching. You could have a lot of Virgo in your chart and be cross-watching. Whatever it is, let's see what the person on your mind is trying to hide. Ooh, okay. The person on your mind might really like gossiping or getting like inside information on people. And you might be at a period of your life where you're really trying to mind your own business. Yes, cha-ching. I feel like you're really at a point in your life where you're trying to mind your own business. And you're like, come on, I've got really good tea. I have so much to tell you. And you're like, don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. I don't know why. You're going through some type of transformation where you're like, I really don't want to know. Don't tell me. You feel like it's playing with fire. Ooh, somebody's hiding an offer from you. Somebody is hiding an offer from you. And they're scared that their offer is reckless. They're scared that you are going to turn them down. Okay? They are worried about what people have told you about them. So maybe you're the exception to the rule. I'm getting that somebody that you are, or the person on your mind, maybe had a history of partying too much, being an F-boy, not being serious, and they're worried that if I do this and I am serious, like, will they take me seriously or are they going to laugh at me? This person is hiding the fact they're worried that you'll laugh at them for getting on one knee, laugh at them for proposing to you, laugh at them for asking you to move in. Somebody wants to take it to the next level and they're like, oh my gosh, like, but I know they've heard a lot of bad things about me or false things. And yeah, like checking out other people. So you could have a lot of jealousy around this person on your mind or this union. And people might instigate or try to provoke you to. They might be like, oh my gosh, you know, Bobby's real cute, but he was totally checking out my friend. I feel like people try to instigate with you, especially if this is like your twin flame, this is your soulmate. People are picking up on it and they're trying to stir up some trouble. I feel like if you have a lot of friends and this is your soulmate, I would be careful with having a lot of friends. Okay? Like, let's just keep it a buck. Let's keep it 1000. My psychotic dating advice would be, you don't need a lot of friends around your soulmate or around your divine counterpart or around this union. Because you need other people that are on that wavelength, not people that are going to be disruptors. Because if you want to see people act real crazy and get real deceptive, fall in love. Bump your head, fall in love, and see how your friends start acting. And you'll see right then and there if they're real ones. Okay? So somebody could be acting like, oh my gosh, they have a wandering eye. Aren't you worried? Like you're really going to move in with them? I feel like when we meet our soulmate, we lose friends. We lose friends. We lose family. That is just my theory. But I feel like it's for a reason. It's for a reason. Oh, you have a new relationship? Good for you. Thank you, Olivia. Okay, what else is this person hiding? They're hiding the fact that they think you're like the one. They're hiding the fact that they think that your friends are vindictive or that your family members are vindictive. Maybe because they feel accepted by them. They're like happy because it makes you happy, but they see through these people that you've known for a long time. They see it as these people are vindictive, they be plotting, they're argumentative, and I need my person to see that they're like no good. They're no good. They're bad news bears. Thank you, love, for your donation. Yeah, it's about to go down. Oh my gosh, something's about to go down, bestie. I feel like this person's, you guys are going to get engaged. You guys are going to take the next step. And everyone's going to start losing their mind. Like you guys just eloped or something. And it's, you guys are taking things slow, but everyone's acting like it's happening overnight. Oh my gosh, you just met them. Like, are you crazy? I feel like that's part of my theory that people be acting like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? And you're like, I'm moving at the speed of snails. What do you mean? Pay attention to that. Carol, thank you for your donation. Pay attention to that. They want you to replay the past. Like, oh, remember? So-and-so was like that. Do you want to repeat that? This is not the same person. This is not the same person. It's about to go down. If you are a Virgo watching for whatever sign, okay, for whatever placement, I want you to affirm below. It's about to go down. The person on your mind sees through the people that you care about most, and they are patient enough to wait for their mask to slip at the appropriate time. Waiting for their evil plot to slip, waiting for the right time to commit, knowing dang well that these people will not accept them or they'll gaslight, love bomb, and pretend while they are vindictive. Yeah, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. And they're going to be like this. Sips tea. They're going to be clapping for you. Yeah, that's my babe. That's my boo. That's my bestie. That's my lover. Glowing up. Pissing people off. Yeah. I'm seeing that this is going to bring you guys closer. This is going to bring you guys closer. Together, you're going to take out the trash. They're excited for the day that you see through these people that are supposed to be real ones for you. I went through this. I cut off family members. I cut off friends that were supposed to be real ones. And they did anything and everything but act like a real one. Because somebody that is happy for you doesn't act like that. So they're gonna do irreversible damage, and this person on your mind is gonna help you take the garbage to the curb. Okay, they're gonna help you take the garbage to the curb, and these people are gonna have to keep tabs on you from the freaking sidewalk. You feel me? Okay, we are moving on to Libra. Libra, sun, moon, or rising. The person on your mind, or whatever placement you're watching this for, and any, what was I going to say? Any psychotic advice that you guys might need. Sorry, my brain is like not working right now. Okay. Person on Libra's mind, anything out of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. And thank you, spirit guides. Okay, the person on your mind is trying to shoot their shot. The person on your mind is like, I hope this is going to progress. I'm not sure. They're studying you. They're a little bit worried. They're praying. What is going on? What is going on, Libra? I feel like this person's walking around eggshells or walking on eggshells around you, or they have anxiety. You make them nervous. Maybe you gave this person a second chance and they're like, oh my gosh, if I mess up again, they're going to be so over me and so done. This person's praying. I don't know, maybe this person wasn't really responsible at first and they're really trying, but they feel like they're doing it wrong still. Okay, the person on Libra's mind. They feel like, oh my gosh, so I got a better job. I'm trying to get my money together, my life together, but is that going to be enough for them? Is that going to be enough for them? I feel like this person's trying to hide their crappy behavior from before. And they're trying to figure out a way to pull on your heartstrings. They're not very confident about it, but they're trying to figure out a way to get you to fall in love. I don't know, you might be kind of wondering what's up with them. Maybe there's something that they were supposed to fix that they haven't fixed yet, but they've been fixing a lot of other stuff. And you're worried that if they don't go fix this one thing, it's going to be beyond repair. And they're going to be depressed forever or in a vulnerable state. So, let's say their family is toxic. And you're like, and this person's like, yeah, I'm going to walk away from my family. They're really toxic. They're not good for my mental health. Like, what do you think about that? And you're like, yeah, I support it. I'm just giving some examples. And so they decide against that and they keep hanging out with them and then they keep getting anxiety and keep freaking out. And you're like, okay, you keep doing this and the damage is going to be done. And so they're trying to maybe balance out the fact they haven't taken care of that one thing, but they've been doing all of these other things. You know how this is going to affect them long term. It's something like that. Hold on, guys. Okay. Drama. This person's trying to hide some drama that is going on behind the scenes because it's making them backtrack. It's not like they want to be a part of the drama, but again, it could be like the family. It could be an addiction. It could be a vice. It's something that is causing drama between you two, and they're trying to hide the fact that they are not ready to let it go. Okay, they are not ready to let go of this vice. They are not ready to let go. Like they promised you they were going to put something down, and they haven't put it down yet. Okay? So I don't know who this is, but hi, Blurred Girl. Hi, K Savage. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Sheldon. Hi, Antoinette. Hi, Mr. Armorous. Welcome in, guys. Connie is a Libra moon. Okay, privileged. They're hiding the fact that they think that you're privileged. What? Oh, okay. This person doesn't feel like they're good enough for you. They feel like they are not good enough for you. This person is dealing with depression, anxiety, feeling lonely. It's hard for them to communicate how they feel. And I do see them doing the work, but they still feel like at the end of the day, it's not going to be good enough. They feel like maybe you don't understand how good you have it. I'm just saying what they're saying, or they're feeling, or they're trying to hide. They feel like, oh my gosh, it's so easy for them to not have anxiety. It's so easy for them to like go out into the world and get things done. It's not easy for me. I always feel like I'm struggling, or I'm just doing it wrong. And you might be looking at them like, freaking enough already. You're always throwing a pity party. Pull up your bootstraps and get it together. You're more of like a tough love. You're like, I just want to restore balance to our lives. Can we just get it together? Can we get it together? Like, so yeah, I'm seeing you guys being really annoyed with them because maybe you feel like you always have to take care of them. You always have to pick up their slack. And maybe you're getting to a point where you're going to start acting out. Well, feel like you're going to start acting out because you've tried to be patient with them, and you've been patient for a long time. Whoever this is, you've been, yeah, look, miserable. You know that they're working on being miserable. Not everything has to be a good fit. So some psychotic dating advice I could give you is do a voice memo. You could use the Parrot app or just a regular voice memo, and start recording daily how this person makes you feel. Because sometimes we gaslight ourselves. Okay, one of my favorite content creators gave this as advice, so I can't possibly pass it off as my own, but I thought, oh my gosh, I have to share that with you guys. She said, take a voice memo of your time with this person after you go on a date, after you spend the day with them, whatever, and leave a note if you don't want to write it down or put it in a journal. Because whatever you are feeling, you can't gaslight yourself out of that. Do you know what I mean? Because we be doing that. We be doing that when we're like, we want to make things work. We want to give people the benefit of the doubt. We don't want to judge a book by its cover. And yeah, think about how this person makes you feel. What is going on? Do they make you feel like you got to do things on your own, like you're always fending for yourself, like they promise one thing, they do another, they always, like maybe they get you something and then they regret it and that makes you feel bad? Start documenting that. You don't have to share any of that with them, but start documenting like why that makes you feel whatever, because this will be you if you're not keeping track of that. It's like you need to start, your body is keeping the score already. Your body could feel like stressed out, in fight or flight, just a mess when you're around them. And maybe you feel better when you're not around them. So it's just like a little, a side note for you, like mental check-in. And I love that. Okay, I love that because that, again, you're going to listen to that and think, I do feel that way. I don't really feel that great when I'm around them. Why am I lying to myself? How much longer am I going to do this? Because then you start thinking like, oh, well, forget it. Now, if you just started talking to this person or they're a newer person in your life, some more psychotic dating advice is stop acting like they're the freaking bee's knees. Okay, who am I talking to? Libra. Okay, Libra. Stop acting like they're the bee's knees. Before you go on that date, before you go to that dinner, act like you two already broke up. Okay, more psychotic dating advice. Act like you two already broke up. Also, can't take credit for that advice either, but I'm going to share it with you. And basically, one of my favorite creators was like, if you go into this date or this situation like we've already broken up, it's going to take a lot of the awkwardness out of it. Not so you're treating them in a dismissive way or being rude to them, but because it just takes off this weight to help you see like, why am I bugging out when we're going to meet or we're going to talk? It doesn't need to be all of that. Why don't I just get to the nitty-gritty of, oh, we already broke up. Like, visualize yourself already breaking up with this person. So you go in like, what do I have to lose? Oh, nothing. That's right, nothing. You feel me? So that's something that you could do if you're like gonna walk away from this person and meeting someone new. It will help you not feel so anxious. Okay, anything else for Libra? Ooh, yeah. Maybe you feel like it's hard to be a power couple with this person because of the evil eye. I don't know if this person, they could be really superstitious. I don't know. I feel like they're really negative in your life and you're about your money. They're about people feeling sorry for them. I don't know. You're not with the pity party, whatever this is. And I feel like around the corner, you have power couple status coming in. Power couple status coming in for you. Let me get out. Yeah, oh my gosh, you look. Bottom of the deck, they're depressed. They're depressed. And so you need to take a mental note, a mental audio note, and check in with yourself. Like, am I depressed? Am I sad? Or just around this person? What is going on? Okay, give me something good coming in for Libra. Who is this power couple? Who is this power couple? Can I have a clue? Thank you. Oh, could be a fire sign. Somebody that's going to protect you. Okay, that's big. Okay, we're going to have to take a little bit of extra time for Libra. Hold on, guys. Hold on to your britches. You have somebody coming in that you do not have to coax into defending you. You don't have to convince them to protect you, to provide for you. You don't have to teach them. You don't have to train them. You have somebody coming in that's going to stand on business. Are you going to clear the way so that that person can come in? I'll wait. After you're done taking your bippity-boppity mental notes, you're like, today is June 20, blah, blah, blah. And he made me really mad because he didn't want to take out the trash and he didn't want to do the dishes. And then I felt like I was crazy because I did ask him to do that earlier this week. And you're going to start listening to yourself on repeat, and be like, you know what, bro? I think we should just be friends. You know, maybe that might be your nice approach. But you have somebody coming in that you don't have to convince, that defending you with crappy people that want to bully you and lie on you. I feel like this person doesn't do that for you. They don't come to your defense. They definitely don't got a hero complex. They would rather you do it. I cannot. It's like you have to teach them to defend you. And ain't nobody got time for that. Okay? It could be a conversation like, okay, I expect this out of you. You expect this out of me. No, this person always has the training wheels on. So maybe it's just not the right time. You know, you're not trying to change them, but you want them to do better for themselves. And so, yeah, you have somebody coming in that is about their business. That business is going to be you. And if this other person on your mind has been telling you, I'm going to take you off the market, I'm going to propose, I'm going to marry you, but they've been dragging their feet, get the frick up out of there. Get the frick up out of there. You have somebody that will do this quick, fast, and in a hurry. And you don't even need it fast, but they'll be moving a lot faster than this other person. And I feel like you're staying around because this person is sad because of their mental health. But how is that also your responsibility at every hour of the day? So you have someone coming in that wants to see you smile. They want to see you smile. They want to see you happy. They're not going to be perfect, but you won't have to teach them. Okay? This person's living in a fantasy world. The person on your mind. You're like, in what world am I going to do everything for you and teach you? Huh? No. So it's time to slay the Decepticons, the Karmics, the Narcissists, and the people that just don't appreciate you in the way that you should. And it's been taking way too long. Taking way too long. Okay? All right, I love you, Libras. And let's move on to Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio placements. The person on your mind, what are they trying to hide? And any psychotic dating advice I might have for you. Hi, Randon. We've been broken up for 2 years, and he's barely waking up to it. I think because he was under the influence for a while. See what I mean? Okay, I was literally picking up on that. Thank you, Blurred Girl, for the confirmation. This person was maybe supposed to get sober, and you're like, I've been waiting, and they're like, they've been doing all these other things, like, hey, I've been going to work, I've been a productive member of society. Oh, I mean, I still am doing that one thing, and I am still talking to those family, but don't worry about that, don't worry about that, don't worry about that. And you're like, bro, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Okay, besties, Scorpio, placements. Get ready for success. Get ready for success. That is what you're planning on. You're like, I need a win. I need some wins in this mother effer. Okay? Hi, YouTubers. Hi, Danielle King. Yes, actions speak louder than words, and they love to use a lot of words, but they be copying the words that you say, and then they're like, oh my gosh, wait. So anyway, sorry. Back to the Scorpios. The person on your mind. Hold on, let me get some more information before I start spouting that out. Hold on. What is going on with this person? The person on their mind. Hi, Joseph. Oh, thank you, Connie. I appreciate that. Oh. Okay. You guys, don't shoot the messenger. Okay, I'm going to try to... Hold on. Let me get some other cards. Okay. Don't get mad at me, Scorpio. Okay? Don't get mad at me. But I feel like you're really good at moving on fast if you want to. So take it how you get it. Okay? The person on your mind is worried that they're going to run out of money. Okay? They are worried that they are going to run out of money. Maybe they are supporting you, or they are paying you child support, or they are paying for something. Okay? You could be living with this person. You could be married to this person. One of you two could be wanting to explore other options, because I don't know if you guys are necessarily happy, but you be telling people you're happy on social media. And this person, they don't want you to work because of how they met you, or they don't want you to put yourself out there because of how they met you, but they also don't want to be broke. So they want you to rely on them, but they also don't want to lose a bunch of money. So they might be acting like a dumbass or a cheap ass, or are you picking up what I'm putting down? This person also feels like you don't compromise. They feel like, I don't know. This person's acting like a little bitch. They're acting like a victim. Because some of this was their idea, and now they're like, wait, I don't know if that works for me. They're acting like you're high maintenance when this was all their idea. So it's when they cherry pick when it works for them and when it doesn't work for them. Some type of arrangement that you guys have. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. It could be a custody agreement. It could be your relationship. But when it's good, it's good. And when it's bad, it's bad. And they act like, oh my gosh, like, are you sure that's what we should be doing? But it was also their idea. It was also their idea. So now you're getting mad. Like, well, you told me not to work. You told me to not work at the club anymore, or be a dancer anymore, or whatever you were doing, bestie. They're insecure. Let's start there, okay? They are giving little boy energy. They are giving, I'm a little boy trying to be a man, a whole ass man, and they can't because they've stunted their growth early on before you even met them. So I don't know what they were doing before you met this person, but they really try to act grown. They really try to be out here acting grown. And behind the scenes, they're very resentful of it. So you're a little bit mad. You're going carry on this person like, you told me to take time off, to stay at home, to da-da-da-da-da, etc., etc. And now you got me all the way mad, so I'm going to go work. Don't call me. How about that? So you are maybe not talking to this person as much, and you've put a whole ring of fire around you. Like, let's see you get through that. Because this was your idea. This was your freaking idea. And now you're going to try to make me feel bad. You're going to try to make me feel stupid. Like, what? So you're going to show them, you're going to show this person what you do well. Because you don't need to be handicapped by this person. You don't need to have one hand behind your back because it makes them feel more comfortable. Like, if you're reliant on them, then, like, maybe you won't cheat or you won't talk to other people. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you, Hakeem. Sweet home. You've been making a nice home for yourself, and it's like you did what they asked, and now they're like, whoa, wait. They're acting real weird. So what they're hiding is the fact that they're either not making the money that they say that they're making. I'm going to find out. Oh, I didn't even see this. Oh my gosh, hold on. So what I was going to say is I'm going to find out because I feel like not only are they projecting onto you, but the money is not going where it's going. And guess what, bestie? I'm going to find out. Okay? It's shady. It is shady. Dishonest, unreliable, suspicious, gaslighting. I would be careful with this person around your family. Don't be reliant on this person. Do not let this person financially manipulate you and then treat your loved ones like crap because they're paying the bills. Don't do it. Don't do it. You will regret it. Okay? Yep. You might break up with this person. Oh, they don't want to be embarrassed. What is wrong with this person? It's not because like, oh, maybe I would be happy if I was single. They don't want to be embarrassed because of what they spent on you. This person does not want to look like, I don't make mistakes. I told y'all I found the one, and that's exactly what it was. That's why we had that wedding, and that's why we had the little things and on the social media. You're going to put this person in the ground. They need to really tread lightly. You are not happy with this person. And Scorpios, don't be forgetting, okay? They can act like, Scorpio, please bump your head. But you don't be bumping your head. This person could also be a Scorpio. So it could be two of yous being Scorpios together. And I don't know why they thought they were getting one over on you, but it's not happening. And now you're digging for the dirt that you should have dug for a while ago. They cannot love bomb you at this time. You ain't falling for it. You're going carry on their ass. And they're making rookie mistakes. This is also showing you, bestie, they have not graduated from certain lessons. They have not gone to petty university. They are not well versed in some of the relationships that you are. So, they're making mistakes. They are so wrapped up in, oh my gosh, I'm so awesome. Look at what I do for my family. Look what I do for all of them. But I'm mad about it. But I am mad about it. Oh, the audacity. This person is not like you're just watching them. It's like watching them run into a wall. You're like, I knew that was going to happen. The wall always wins. The wall always wins, but okay, keep going. Like, I can't. Sugar daddy. What? This person is so salty. Get rid of this person. I can't. I don't like him. At all. The person on your mind is like, when did I sign up to be their sugar daddy? I'm not their sugar daddy. I demand respect. And that's what you gave them. When you told them, oh, I'll stop working. I won't work at the club anymore. I won't cocktail. I won't bottle girl. I won't do any of that anymore. And they're like, oh, what did I become a sugar daddy? Riddle me what? You might get annoyed with this person because they act like they have all the money in the world. And what do I tell you guys? I don't need a rich man. I need a generous one. I don't need a rich man. I need a generous one. That's what I be preaching on here. Because what does it matter if they have money if they're stingy AF? Okay? Because I know whoever I'm talking to, you ain't stingy. You're not stingy. And you guys are, I think, are the same sign. Let me know in the comments. But you're plenty fine with adding to the equation and helping out. They don't want you to. They want you to be reliant on them, and it's backfiring. It's going to backfire on them. I literally can't. I literally can't. He's a grimy Cancer male. Thanks, Angie. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to delete that, Angie. I'm sorry. I was trying to tap on it with my knuckle. Piece of meat. This person is mad and they're upset that if you get back into the work industry, there's somewhere that you're going to put yourself out there on social media, getting back onto the scene, and they're like, no, people are going to be interested in them and I can't be having that. Well, then step your shit all the way up. Scorpio's person on the mind. I can't. Because you could have met them and you guys could have been sneaky links or situationships. This could have been your friend with benefits for a long time. And then you later on were like, okay, let's get serious. So they're scared of you being somebody else's friends with benefits. They're arm candy. Change. Yeah, you're ready for change. You're like, tables are being turned. If you are a Scorpio, placement, I want you to affirm it below. Times are changing. Times are changing. He's a narcissistic Pisces. Definitely ready for change. Yes, I have done Taurus already. Yeah, you're coming off as super supportive and generous, and they want to act like you, but they can't hold it together. They can't even follow through without getting mad. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of House of the Dragon. This reminds me of the second season where the rat snatcher gets mad for getting called out and kicks his dog. Like, that little dog is your ride or die, loves you to death. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you to kick that animal? I couldn't even believe that they showed that. I really didn't like that, but it just showed what a piece of garbage he was. That is this person. They don't know how to pick on someone their own size. Be careful with this person. Be careful with this person. Okay, anything else for Scorpio? This person's just messy. I'm seeing divorce, starting over. What else are they hiding? What else is the person hiding? Oh, they are not. Bestie, you might want to go through their phone. I'm just saying. They feel like, oh, this relationship that I've been working on, it's too hard. I need a new friend. They're hiding a friend. They're hiding an acquaintance. I want you to mark today. I want you to mark my words. I want you to listen to what the frick I'm telling you right now. This person has made a friend like how you two used to be friends. That person's going to have nowhere to run. There is a friendship there. They are acquaintances, and they are very friendly with one another. So be careful. Be careful with that. They're trying to act like a victim. Like, oh my gosh, my relationship is so challenging. I just need friends right now. It's giving Landon and Wizard Liz. I just need friends. I just need a friend. What? That's not what those messages said. That's not what those messages said. This person is talking to somebody else and being like, yeah, I'm married, but I just need a friend. There's nothing wrong with being friends. It's giving he's just not that into you. I mean, I can have friends. I can have good-looking friends. Riddle me what, bro? If you're mine, okay? What does Jesse Murphy say? I'm going to call you mine. I forgot your name, but I'm going to call you mine. You don't have friends, okay? I'm a crazy Leo. You don't have friends. Ask my husband. Ask my husband. You don't have friends, okay? Not those kind. Not those kind. Connie, you caught him. Well, I'm seeing, Scorpio, that you guys are about to be very successful with the fact that you're done with this person. And you're smart enough to, if you're living together, you're married, you have children, whatever the case is, you're going to start working and getting your situation ready. And you're really good at hiding money. You are good at hiding resources while you get your ducks in a row. You do you. You go, Glen Coco. You go, Scorpio. F this person and the horse they rode in on. They're just worried about being embarrassed. Nope. Okay, I'm hitting the bell. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces left. Sagittarius, what is a person on your mind hiding? What is the person on your mind hiding? They're hiding the fact that they meditate? They could be. Is you rolling? Bitch, I might be. Hi, walking on sunshine. Okay. What is going on? I'm going to face these my way, and then I'm going to face these your way. Hold on 1 second. Whoa. Oh my gosh, what? Okay. Sagittarius, the person on your mind has been trying to figure out their feelings about you, but there's something that they're doing that's shady. Maybe they're trying to expedite their feelings before they actually, like, feel whatever they say they're feeling. They're trying to catch me riding dirty. Thank you, Stephanie, for your generous donation. Thank you. Okay. This person is hiding the fact that they're not like you. So they look at you like you know how to go within. You're not surface level. You also know how to be private and keep yourself guarded, and you have good, healthy boundaries. This person is trying to hide the fact that they're unreliable, that they gaslight, that they are most of the time unresponsive, that they're hot, cold. I feel like you see through them, but this is what they're trying to hide from you. This is what they're trying to hide from you, that they just would rather be lazy. They rather not do the work. They're hiding their true feelings. Yeah, they're hiding the fact that they are naturally dishonest, that they don't know how to give a definitive answer, that, yeah, they're indecisive, they're unresponsive. You can't work with somebody like that. You can't work with somebody that's not going to answer the phone, that's not going to communicate, that's not going to tell you how they feel. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Pumpkin, Honey Boo Boo's sister, who's going through a divorce right now. This reminds me of her divorce. Okay? Pumpkin, Alana's sister, Honey Boo Boo's sister, is going through a divorce, and they've been together for a while, and they've got 3 kids under 3, and I think a 5-year-old or a 6-year-old or something. And basically, she's been asking him to go to therapy. She's been asking him to communicate, to go on date nights and all of this stuff. And he's like, yeah. And now she's like, okay, I've been asking you and you don't want to, so I'm out of here. Like, I think she waited like 6 years. Like, hey, we've been having kids. We've had these babies. Like, let's go do something for us. And he was just yeah-ing her. Just yesing her to no end. And it kept leaving this relationship up in the air. And now it's getting cold and stale and frigid. And you're like, I can't. Now, you're ready to live a different life. You're ready to live a different life, and you're ready to flirt and be free. But for some reason, you feel like you owe this person something. This person's going to act like, oh, this is a really bad time to break up with me. What? I can't. Thank you, Harper. So yeah, you're ready to feel good again and like put yourself out there. Maybe you haven't felt like this in a really long time. Like, it's a little too late for whoever this person is. They've had every opportunity to not leave things unresolved, to make things stable, to make a commitment. Relationships are work and this person didn't want to do the work. That's the bottom line. Relationships are work and this person did not want to do the work. Okay? We have haunted. Know this. Sagittarius. Placements. This person is never going to forget how you broke up with them. This person is never going to forget how you cut them off. And unfortunately, they're going to suffer because of it. So I don't know if like you were this karmic or narcissist last warning, but you tried. And maybe you haven't let go yet because you're like, dang, I've been trying and I know they're going to suffer. I know they're going to be upset. And I really don't want to see that for them. But they have to want, you can't want happiness for them more than they want it for themselves. So don't feel so bad. Like you can't want it more than them. Okay, anything else for Sag? Look, Sag. Sweet home. Security, comfort, tribe, moving, environment. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be moving on. You're ready to relocate. Maybe you're telling them, I'll move. And they're like, no, I'll move. Okay. This person, even as you're saying goodbye, isn't trying. What? Yeah, it definitely reminds me of that. If you guys haven't watched June Family Crisis, you know, Honey Boo Boo's mom, that reality show, don't ask me what I'd be watching. I'd be watching stuff. And yeah, it reminds me of what they're going through right now. But I hope that helped you guys. You do deserve young love. You do deserve to have like passion and feel flirtatious. And just because this person didn't make you feel like that, doesn't mean that it's not coming in. You have a new person coming in? What? Okay. This is going to be a playful connection. Maybe at first when you were with this other person, you thought, oh my gosh, it's going to be playful. We're young and young love. And it just wasn't. You're like, why do I feel like an old person already? This person is aging me. It's time for your age to rewind. Okay, we're going to Benjamin Button that ish. Okay, you know what I call it, the Benjamin Button effect. Oh, look, what's next? Walking away. You are not going to feel like you're high maintenance around this person. Period, the end. I love that. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or any other placements. Let's see what's going on for you. Oh my gosh. The person on your mind is doing something online. The person on your mind is hiding something that they do online. Oh, what is going on today? I can't. I knew this was going to be spicy, but I'm like kind of scared now. This person wants casual dun-da-da, okay? The casual dun-da-da. And they are doing something online. Maybe with their dun-da-da. They better not be, but they might be. This person is doing something sus. Maybe you already are aware of this and you're done waiting for them. You're done waiting for them to like clean up their act. You could have had a really special milestone and instead of them like being on time, they were like doing something else. They were doing something else and you're like, I'm done with this being such a challenge. So I feel like for you, Capricorn, it's not a big secret that this person has kept you waiting, that they don't see how important the things that you're working on are. Thank you, Ashley. That is crazy. Okay, actually, let me put out a different deck. Okay. Let's see. Capricorn. Oh my gosh. Did they steal something? What in the world? Okay. They could have stolen something. I'm hearing password. Is that to a bank account? Capricorn. This person is looking for something. What the frick are they looking for? Are they gambling? They're looking for the savings. They're looking for the money. They feel like you're holding out on them. Ooh, okay, so like, let's say you did just graduate and you got some money from graduating, or you guys got married and you got money from the wedding, or, you know, like gifted. They feel like you're holding out on them for something, and they're trying to figure out what that is so they can have some, because they're doing something online. This could be online shopping. This could be only friends. This could be other things they should not be doing. What? Okay. I'm getting for you that you feel like, am I delusional for wanting my 10 of Cups with this person? Am I delusional for defending and protecting this person? You have options. You have options, Capricorn. What I would do is take a record, a literal voice memo of how this person makes you feel when you're around them. Are they there for you? Do they help you with things? Do they berate you? Do they make you feel bad? Because then when you listen to those voice memos, you can't lie to yourself. You know what I mean? This person does not need to be on a pedestal. This person does not need to get as much credit as they're getting. Because you deserve the 10 of Cups, and they're robbing you of that. They are robbing you of that. Very interesting. Okay. You know when you have like a friend and they don't see that there's so many other options, but they're like, no, I'm never going to get anyone better. Like they could maybe not even be with that person anymore. Okay, say you and your bestie, they broke up. They broke up with their person. And they don't want to date anyone or take anyone seriously because they put their ex on a pedestal. And they're like, no one's ever going to be better than that. I feel like that's how you guys feel right now. Like, am I ever going to get somebody better than this? But I mean, on paper, are they really that? You know what I mean? So I would start taking like, do 1 week of voice memos and see how mad you get, how you feel when you're around them. You know? Because I feel like they don't have the capability of withstanding or standing the test of time. I don't feel like they can do it. So you're getting ready for a sudden shift. You're like, you know what? I feel like I need to be paying attention because I feel like I deserve better. I feel like I deserve better. So I feel like the universe is trying to show you like, hey, you have options. It's time to stand on business. It's time to, this person is hiding things. Hiding things on the down low, keeping things quiet, under wraps. Do they have a sneaky friend that they go do things with? They have a friend that they get into trouble with. Or they'll be saying like, I'm at work still, I'm working late. This person might have overdrafted your bank account and lied about it. You're about to take initiative. You guys, social media again. This person is always on social media, doom scrolling. They're always online doing something weird. Yeah, Spirit wants you to let yourself receive. Capricorn, you are worthy of receiving. This person is not worth your time. They are not worth waiting on. They are not worth it. They don't deserve you. Like, that you have a fear of the unknown. Well, all I know for long term is that I never dated anybody else long term. So I just compare it to that. And yeah, you have this fear of like, what will happen? It's time for you to get rid of the devil you know and make room for a real one. Okay, make room for a real one. Because I'm also getting that this person is condescending. They have a superiority complex, and they patronize you. And then they play dumb. What? And they try to act like you're desperate. I can't. You might want to go through this person. I cannot. The confirmation. I was going to say you might want to go through this person's phone. But before I could even do that, I saw this and it said bizarrely protects their phone. Keeping their secrets close. You might want to go through that. Oop, I didn't mean to shake the camera. You might want to go through that, bestie. You might. You might. Because they're going to play real dumb. Like, have you ever ran off with their phone before? Watch them freak the F out. Okay? Take their phone, run out into the street, and watch them lose their mind. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. We are on Aquarius. Okay, we have Aquarius and then Pisces. Okay, if anybody has timestamped these, thank you so much. It is not expected, but if you do, thank you. I'm just trying to make sure I get everybody's done before the camera dies, because I know my camera well for the live stream. So I have a clock right in front of me, so I'm hopefully keeping up a good speed for what I'm channeling. Okay. So we have Aquarius and Pisces. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Aquarius placements. Anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here. It must leave immediately. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. And thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, Thomas. This is the end of the live stream, guys. Let me check my camera. Hold on. Oh, we got just enough battery left. We've got just enough battery left, and I'm not going to unplug my microphone to plug the device in, so not happening. Okay, we're making good time. We're making good time. I'm going to finish the live stream right before it dies. Okay. 6 Aquarius placements here. Thank you, Walking on Sunshine. Thank you, guys. Okay, I feel like we should use some different decks for the last 2. Okay. All right, tell me what the person on Aquarius's mind is hiding. Okay. What are they hiding? What are they hiding? I feel like they're intimidated of you. This doesn't have to be a lover, but it could be. Just put it where it fits. You might even get multiple people. This person is a user. Like, they use people, they provoke people, they trigger people. Who the frick is this? Hold on. This person could be a friend. This person doesn't like how protected you are. This person doesn't like that you're waking up to their scamming or their plans. They don't like that you are, like, privy to that information. They do not like that at all. This person is trying to hide the fact that they're intimidated by the fact that you have found your power. They are upset about you changing your life tremendously. That's sad. That's sad. The person on your mind is not... Okay, I'm getting 2 people. You have 2 people on your mind. And now I'm hearing sirens. There's one person that's mad at you because you never apologized to them. Okay? And there's another person that is just, like, intimidated of you, or they feel like they don't know how to act around you or how to talk around you. We have backstabbers. This person could have backstabbed you. They could have betrayed you because yeah, you started protecting yourself. And they're like, wait, wait, wait. I'm just protecting myself. What's wrong with them? They were not a friend, they were an enemy. This is sleeping with the enemy. That's what it's giving. This is giving sleeping with the enemy. What? Okay, what is this person hiding? What is with all of this protection? I've gotten 4 cards on protection. Yeah, that you found your voice. So whatever you used to go along with these people, you're not going along anymore. I don't care who it makes mad. You're like, I'm going to stand on that. I meant what I said when I said it. I don't care who likes it, who doesn't like it. And they're just like, what kind of la la land are you living in? Listen to your intuition around these people. Listen to your intuition around these people. They underestimated you. They underestimated your success. This person is hiding the fact that they stole money. This person is hiding the fact that they stole money. And for someone that they're in love with you and they stole money. What? Let me put this down. Let me put this down. Let me put that down. Okay, so you have 2 people. One feels like one person feels like you're the bad guy. In their head, they're like, you're the bad guy, duh. And you're just like, I don't care. They're like, they owe me an apology. And you're like, I don't care. I don't care. Thank you, Karen. Okay. Let's see. Somebody is hiding. Somebody is hiding something online, or the fact that they're watching you online, or that they're competitive with you online. I don't know, Aquarius, you're thinking about a lot of people, or you feel like you have a lot of enemies right now. Okay, you are about to gain a lot of momentum and get a lot of recognition online on the internet that you're not expecting. You have a lot of people that are competitive with you, and you are chosen for many industries. You're not just chosen just for being online or just for being in a certain industry. You're chosen for many, several. And so you're like, oh, what about this person? What about that person? What about this person? And these people, they see that you're the star. They're like, that's not fair. I don't get it. How come they always come out on top? Ooh, somebody's hiding the fact that they dress like you. Somebody is hiding the fact that they dress like you and that they tried to block you of an opportunity while dressing like you or while acting like you. What? Take what resonates, you guys. You got 3 people coming in. Okay. Somebody didn't think you could fight. And they had to F around and find out. You guys are battle ready. Somebody didn't think that you were battle ready. So I got sleeping with the enemy, sleeping with the frenemy, and then everybody besides that are like coworkers, family members that don't talk to you anymore. They feel like, oh, they're arrogant and they're cocky and they're smug and they need to be humbled. And yeah. Yeah. They don't like how confident you are. You come in like, I said what I said when I said it. They're like, what? I said what I said when I said it. And they're like, no, explain that to me. These people all want you to over-explain, expound, apologize. And you're like, not going to do any of that. Not going to do any of that. Okay, can I get anything else for Scorpio? What's this person hiding? Ooh, an L. Oh, somebody's hiding the fact that they took a loss because of you. Karma's a boopity boop. Somebody is hiding the fact that they took an L because of messing with you. They don't want to admit it. They're like, I'm never going to admit that because it went south with us, that I just, you know, some of them stole from you. They blocked you of an opportunity, and then they had a loss. They had a setback. They had a failure, and they do not want to admit that to you. Somebody is also hiding the fact that they think you're funny. They think you're funny. Like that they like your sense of humor. And there's a couple people hiding the fact that you constantly ish on them. They're like, that's a really big thing here. You march to the beat of your own drum. You might not have a lot of friends. And people are like, you should want to be my friend. You're like, yeah, I don't. I think people are shocked at the things that you say nowadays. And so people like behind the scenes are like, oh my gosh, did you hear what Aquarius said at the water cooler? Yeah, girl, I heard. Wasn't that crazy? Like people just, they won't say it to your face. They will not say it to your face. So not only is your voice amplified right now, your backstabbers are being dealt with. People that, I mean, 10 of swords you all the time. The sleeping with the enemy, the sleeping with the frenemy. And you could have had a friend and another enemy in cahoots. And just beware of energy vampires at this time because you have a lot of success coming in. So keep protecting yourself because they are, it's like you have this protection and everyone's like, oh my gosh, there's a dragon, there's a moat, there's a ring of fire. How do I get to them? You can't. You can't touch Aquarius. You can't. Sorry, don't know who told you you could, but it's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. Okay. Before the camera dies, Pisces placements, okay? Pisces placements. What is the person on your mind hiding? And any psychotic dating advice I can give you. Thank you, Zeph. I forgot to link them. Okay, if you're looking for things that I use, the affiliate links are down below. And then I will try to remember to link these clips in the next video for you guys. If I can find them, which I think I can. Ooh, somebody's hiding the fact that they lost money or lost a job, Pisces. Somebody is hiding the fact that they lost a job, they lost employment, they lost something, and they're trying to block it out. Like, do they think you're not going to find out? What? Hold on, let me grab this other deck. Gaia, thank you for your donation. May you receive that back tenfold. Ooh, somebody was pretending to be nice while you leveled up. Somebody was pretending to be nice. Listen to your intuition that this person is not nice because they want to bait and switch. They want to trap you. Do not get baby trapped or just trapped in general by whoever the frick this is. Because I'm seeing they could have slid in your DMs. They want to marry you. What? They're like, oh, I'm an admirer. And there's something weird about them. There's something that's not adding up. Where's my handy dandy calculator? I don't even have it out. Yeah, be cautious. This person is in other DMs. They lost a job. Like, and that's not even, I don't know why that's important, but it's important for you to know that they haven't been working. And they've been lying about where they've been getting their money. They've been lying about where they've been getting their money. Look, you caught them. You caught them. Whoa, did you see that? They're praying that you give them doormat energy. They're praying for that. So what they're trying to hide is the fact that they are upset about your level up. They are upset that you're maybe looking at them sideways like, why would I marry you? Like, because you're unsure. Maybe you're just unsure of, like, how to maneuver with them. Let me see. This person is hiding their mood swings. I freaking knew it. This person is trying to hide their mood swings. They're trying to hide their phone. What? I'll let you guys read this. Okay. They're trying to hide this. The fact that people are, yeah, they think they're cool. They're like, oh my gosh, I just stay doing the most and they're never going to get it. They're never going to know. Maybe you guys work a lot. Maybe you guys are just booked and busy. And they are hoping you never find out what they really be getting into. This person could even have a second or third phone. This person could have a second or third phone, a device that you don't know about. They're proud of the people that they talk to in their DMs. What? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What they're hiding from you, Pisces, is they act like a whole other person on social media. They act like a whole other person when they're talking to people on social media. They act like they got options. Like, oh yeah, me and so it's giving Wizard Liz and Landon. Yes, it is. I cannot. So brace yourself if you haven't already been betrayed by this person, because you're going to eat them for breakfast. You are going to eat them for breakfast. I don't know what they thought, acting like a whole single entity. Who is this? Who is this? I don't know who they thought they were. The disrespect. They act like they're brand new in the DMs. Oh, yeah, I'm single. What are you doing? Like, they travel for work. They act like they do. This person acts like they travel for work. They've been pulled over with one of their prospects, or they have been pulled over doing something they haven't done. So they're hiding a ticket from you. They're hiding a DUI. They're hiding a ticket, a speeding ticket, a person, something in their car. Go through their phone and go through their car. I second that motion. I said what I said. Okay, we are spiritual detectives, and you have a divine animal right. If you've got children, if you've got assets, if you've got liabilities with this person, do you, boo-boo. Do it. Do it. Do it. I cannot. They're hiding the fact that they have financial. What did I tell you? So this person has been pretending to go to work. They have been pretending that money is coming in. Like, they're like, everything's fine over here. I've got to go out of town for work. Maybe they're pulling money from a trust, from life insurance, from a sugar mama, somewhere. What? Like, my mind is blown right now. It's not often that I'm speechless. They're trying to Netflix and chill with other people. They want their ass beat. I can't. I mean, I don't condone that here. But ancestors said they might get their behind spanked. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. Oh my gosh. What else are they doing? What else are they hiding? Because this is a lot. This is a lot. What else are they hiding? What else? They are so slimy. People are like, aren't you married? No, that's my sister. That's my brother. What are you talking about? No, we're related. They are slimy. No, we're just roommates. Oh, no, I'm just helping. I'm just helping. You better go through their phone and take some screenshots. You better. Okay, you better. I can't. And they have other bad habits. I'm telling you, I didn't get DUI for nothing. I very rarely channel that. They hid something. They go out of town. They're with the boys, with the girlies. I don't know. They're lying, though. They are lying. Ooh, okay. I'm getting what this person is like, yeah, I've been at work. But they could be at work, but they're not clocked in. Maybe they lost a job, found another job. I don't know. There's something shady going on with a job. Like, they're at the job, but they're not really working at the job. They're only working a little bit, and they're doing a bunch of other shady things. They're using their phone there. They're getting high there. And this person like never thinks, yeah, they think because you're such a good person that you'll never, like, because of the kids or that the assets or the liabilities, that you'll never like leave them. And this person is sick. They're praying to be alienated as a parent. Like, they want you to have custody. They want to go out and party. This person wants to party. They just care about, this person is extremely selfish. They are extremely selfish. They just want to get high. They just want to party. They just want to do things. Look, that's what they care about. Not the children, their squad, their friends, their group. They don't care about the bills. They care about, like, I'll take care of that later. Like, there's no respect. Maybe you just became privy. 7, thank you so much for your generous donation. They know that if you knew about all of this, that's why they hide it. And now you're finding out. Oh, there ain't no going back, especially if you're married to this person. Because you're going to have this person tested for substances. They might, this is going to be bad. 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 Like, you have the resources. They don't. They don't have the patience or the resources to play with you in court or anywhere else. I'm going to say that again. They do not have the patience, the audacity, or the resources. They're going to... I hope my camera doesn't die. Please don't die. Because we've got so much more to... This is bad. They thought they were going to cut you off. They thought that you were just going to let them. Okay, this isn't about getting them back. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. You don't want them back. You don't want them back. You want them to leave with the garbage bag they came in with. You want them to leave the kids alone, to just get up and go. You don't want them around. So they are really full of themselves. Like, oh my gosh, like they are talking crap with this squad, their friends, people that they get high and party with. Like, oh my gosh, they're going to be missing me so much. Oh, what? I can't. So yeah, I feel like you're getting ready to divorce this person. You're getting ready to leave this person behind. You're getting ready to fight them for custody, something. You're getting ready to fight them for something, and you're going to win. You're going to win. So when they try to come in, okay, when they're coming down off of their high horse, when they're coming down off of all those substances, I want you to give them a whole brick wall. Oh, I'm sorry. You want to come home today? Oh, the locks are changed. But yeah, they're in the DMs acting single. You guys could have just had a child together. You guys could have just gotten married recently. Like in the last couple of years. You better than I. Ooh, you were better than I. Because I would. But yeah, you guys could sleep in separate rooms. You guys don't even sleep in the same room. Pisces, you deserve way better than this. And you know it. Look at them acting like a whole victim. They're not the victim. No. You knew they were trouble when they walked in. Now you're going to put them where they go. Passing out a brick wall for them and their friends. And their friends. You're like, listen, Linda, listen, I don't want you around my kids. What? I'm a great mom. You suck. Okay? And you need to get your life together. Okay? Just saying. This person has put you through a lot. They're delulu for real. I mean, they really think they're God's gift to something. Don't you worry, bestie. Oh my gosh. I want you to understand something, Pisces. There are so many people that feel bad for you. They know that this person is like this, and they feel like you're a good person. You don't deserve this. And a lot of people are silently applauding you that you're not going to put up with this. They're already applauding you. Because so many people have been gossiping about it. They're like, oh my gosh, did you hear what so-and-so and so-and-so were going through? Dang, I hope he tells her to fly a kite. Dang, I hope she tells him to fly a kite. People are already applauding the moves you're about to make and the fact that you're waking up to this, because they got away with hiding it for a very long time, and they're starting to get real sloppy. Slippity slop. Okay? They're starting to get real sloppy. Yeah, you are no longer like, oh, you're no longer mesmerized with them. You're no longer. Because you see that they go so far out of their way to numb the pain instead of deal with the task at hand, instead of deal with like what life is like lifing. Life is lifing, they're hiding. Okay? When life is lifing, they're doing this. And when they ain't doing that, they're doing this. Your life is going to be, they're in for a very rude awakening. They thought, oh, they'll always love me. They're going to take care of me even if I'm not here. They are in for a very rude awakening. Dang, Pisces, your message shocked me. Your message shocked me. Thinking that they can get away with something. Surprise. Okay, Pisces, if this is your message, I want you to affirm it below. The rude awakening is here. Surprise. Surprise. You're going to surprise somebody with custody papers. You're going to surprise somebody with a paternity test. You're going to surprise somebody with a divorce paper. You're surprise. The rude awakening is here. I can't. Okay. Anything else? This is going to be them. It's about to go down when keeping it real goes wrong. Okay? Grab your popcorn. Grab your popcorn. You're going to have all their stuff out on the lawn. And they're going to be like, wait. Nope. Next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Okay, let me see how much battery I got left. Let me see if I have room for a collective message. Oh my gosh, it might unalive. Okay, hold on. Can I get one collective message before the camera unalives? Yes, when keeping it real goes wrong. They're going to be on the lawn like, I knew you were trouble. And you're going to be like, can you wrap it up? Can you wrap it up? The neighbors are real sick of your crap. Can you wrap it up? Oh my gosh. What's coming in for the collective? What do they need to know for the next 24 hours? Ooh, things that were hidden are coming to light. Things that were hidden are coming to light. Okay, maybe you feel a little nervous, a little bit on pins and needles that things are changing. You're like, I'm doing it. It's the now or never. The now or never I've been telling you for a whole week. It's now or nevering. It is now or nevering. And you feel like, okay, my ancestors got me. They know that I'm a little bit scared. They know that I'm feeling a little bit anxious, but they're holding me upright. Your spirit team has got you. Okay, your spirit team has got you. You've gone through a very trying transformation and you're going to land on top. Maybe there were a couple of people that you thought you were going to keep in your life for just a little bit and you're like, maybe a little less. Maybe a little less than that. I felt really called to do this message for you guys about what the person on your mind is hiding and any psychotic dating advice I could give you. But yeah, for all of the signs, keep a mental note. It doesn't even have to be a lover. It could be a friend. Keep a voice memo of how a certain friend, like say your friend's acting weird, start doing a voice memo of how they're making you feel when you go over to their house or when you see them or when you go to lunch. Same thing with your family. Like keep a mental record. That way you can listen to it or a journal. That way when you look at it, you're like, okay, I can't lie to myself right now. That is how I felt. Because, you know, sometimes the days all become a blur. So, yeah. Don't let anybody, like, try to pass off disappointment on you. Oh, another message I'm channeling for the collective is there is a new routine or something that you're beginning to do that is going to give you more energy. There's something that you're standing up for, that you're working out with, or something that is going to give you more energy. Something is going to be a lot easier than you thought, whether it was going to the gym, working out, eating healthy. I don't know. I'm seeing you guys get excited about something, but I heavily believe that it's this rude awakening that you've been putting the people that don't appreciate you through. Like they've been putting you through the ringer and they are not even sorry. They didn't even say sorry. They didn't even take accountability. So you're like, you know what? I can't. So if you feel like all your seeds went to crap, while you had the wrong people around you, if you felt like all the seeds that you planted went to crap because in the last year, year and a half, you had the wrong people around you, guess freaking what? You have a couple that are going to sprout good news. You have a couple that are going to flourish. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, I had the wrong people around me. They were doing all the shouting and everything was like drooping and wilting. And no. Oh my gosh, like, you're going to feel so alive, so resuscitated. Because I don't think you realized how drained you were, how tired you were, like, from the core of your soul. And now, because like God is trying to introduce new ideas and people and places and things that are worthy of you, that are going to make your life easier. So you're not just like getting by, so you're actually flourishing. Okay, these people had you running on E, running on fumes. No. I see you feeling truly liberated, and it's a big deal. It's yeah, look, bestie, Nine of Swords. Had you truly feeling like out here by yourself. Like, this is how you felt. Somebody was like, oh my gosh, I'm your best friend. I love you so much. I'm always going to have your back. And you're like, why do I feel like this, though? But why do I feel like this? While you're over there canoodling yourself. What? Why do I feel like this? I can't. You're not going to feel like that anymore. Dragonflies are synchronistic. You're getting new opportunities. And so it might feel like a lot of change all within a 7-day period of time. Okay, I'm getting 7 days specifically. There are 7 days where you're going to feel like, oh, this is a whirlwind. There's so much going on. Maybe document or voice memo, use the Parrot app, use your phone, write it down on how you feel about these changes. Maybe you want to document them and remember how you felt because of all the things that were going wrong with these other people. And then maybe record how they're reacting to this. So you're not like listening to a tarot reading or a message and you're like, did I misremember it? Then you can go back to your notes and say, no, I was spot on. I was spot on. Look, 6 of Wands, you guys. It's about to be a very successful time. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it for 1 second. You guys deserve this. You've been like this for too long. Going to bed by yourself, feeling alone, people not answering their phone, not answering their messages, not communicating properly, everything being one-sided and hardly anything being reciprocated and everything being cherry-picked. I don't think so. That ain't how it's going down. Numbers changed, locks changed. Affirm it below. Numbers changed, locks changed. Numbers changed and locks changed. Okay, roger that. Roger that. No, we ain't got time for that. So, your spirit team is like, pick your head up. Look at what is around you now. Okay, we're getting you out of here. We are getting you out of here. All right, so I love you guys so much. Remember, if you are on Patreon, you have 2 videos being posted this week. I'm behind. I've had family in and out, and it's my husband's birthday this week, so I'm kind of behind, but I don't ever forget. If you are on Patreon, you have over 200 ad-free messages to tune into while the other new ones are being posted. And who am I forgetting? Members only. You have another message being posted this week of early access ad-free. Okay, so you will get a video early access, or it will just be members only version, which is ad-free. So thank you guys for your generous donations, your Cash App donations. I appreciate you guys so much. Somebody sent me a very generous Cash App donation the other day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, none of it goes unnoticed. I try to reply to everything I can, especially when it's a donation. And just thank you guys for the way that you support my channel. Liking, subscribing, all of that stuff is free. And I love reading your guys' beautiful comments. I cannot wait to read I can't wait to tune into how this resonated with you guys. Because I feel like you guys are my family. Yes, numbers change and locks are changed. All right, I'm gonna get out of here before the camera goes, and then we're like informal goodbye. Some good stuff that you guys could tune into this weekend. The Empress on Netflix, Pride and Prejudice, my favorite movie, the Keira Knightley version. What else is good? Guilty Pleasure, Love After Lockup. And yeah, let me know what you guys are watching too. If you made it all the way to the end of this message, let me know what is your favorite show right now, your favorite show or your favorite movie, because I'm sure we could all use something new to watch. All right, don't forget to smash the, you know what, hit the bell, duh. You do not want to miss out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.